Hi friends! When you're new to using a debit card, you might be wondering where you can find your 16-digit debit card number. You're going to need that if you want to use your debit card to buy things online. Keep in mind that your 16-digit debit card number is different than your 9-digit account number. Your account number identifies your bank account with the bank, and you also have a 9-digit routing number which identifies your bank itself. Keep in mind too that if you have a joint bank account, you can actually have two different debit cards, one for each person, and the debit cards will have different numbers, but they still go to the same bank account. So the best way to find your 16-digit debit card is to look at the card itself. Some cards have it on the front, like this Chase card I have. Other cards have a blank front and you'll find the number on the back. Remember that if you're using a debit card online, you will also need the expiration date and the CVV number. The CVV number is usually found on the end of the signature line on the back of the card. Some cards will just say CVV and have the number, but most of the time you can find that on the signature line. But you might be asking yourself, how do you find that 16-digit number if you don't have your card with you? Well, unfortunately, you generally cannot get that card number online or in your banking app or by calling the bank. Because of security reasons, they will not give you that card number. The only exception I found to this rule is Cash App. Cash App will actually show you your full debit card inside the app, but that's the only one I've found that's willing to do that. If you have lost your debit card and you really don't know where it is, contact your bank either through your app or by calling them and cancel the debit card and get them to send you a new one. If you do have to replace your debit card, anything where you had that debit card number saved, like in an online shopping account, you're going to have to change the card number to your new card because the old one will be deactivated and won't work anymore. If you had anything set up for direct deposit to your account or direct debit paying straight from the bank account, that account number will stay the same. If you're new to using a debit card, next up, check out my video about how to use a debit card at a store, where I show you step by step the exact process for using your debit card for the first time to buy something at a store.